Flashback.
Samyasu, tisak titet.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
End of Flashback.
In my opinion, Miary Zo failed in Tekken 8 on so many different ways, but overall, it is a failure. I mean, graphical fidelity wise, looks good, but that's about it. And obviously that same thing could be said about every character in the game as a whole. But I just want to start with these characters on screen. Around the last half of 2025, a trailer of Mai and Chun-Li was released and showed them clashing chests. Now, Tekken has never had someone with this caliber of girl in your face lust representing the franchise. In Tekken 7, I believe maybe they tried with Lucky Chloe, or maybe Julia, or something, I don't know. I mean, her character changed a lot from being nature researcher to more streamer or something. Reina is not this big chest lady of Tekken, but she is, you know, more of the female face of Tekken now. Just not in the same way Mai and Chun-Li are for other fighting games. They have had these types of characters like Dead or Alive and with Soul Calibur, but with Tekken, it is clear they just wanted this character archetype for a while now and fit in more with the lore of the game and not just be a gooner girl for the game in a way that Lucky Chloe and to an extent Alyssa are. But what they fail to realize is that she's actually not attractive. In fact, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but even someone like Anna is more attractive, and she got the smallest chest in the game, despite being more annoying than Alyssa. Or maybe they are both equally as annoying, just that in different ways, I don't know. What I do know is that these characters are not too old or too young, which is my first point as to why Miary Zo fails. They tried to make her too cutesy, something I cannot even find the words to describe, just not mature, something a pedophile would find attractive. I mean, how are you attempting to convince me that she is 18, yet in reality she looks 15 at most and sounds like she just turned 10? If you're wondering why the age matters,
The hell did you just say? FBI, he's right here.
but all jokes aside, if they wanted to have a black Tifa for Tekken, they should have made her Tifa's actual age and maybe act more like June. I'll give an example. There are two types. We have Jill from Final Fantasy 16 and Benedicta. I like this example because one is modest clothing and looks very pretty. The other is more rebellious like Anna. And characters like Tifa and Mai kind of sit somewhere in the middle, but Miary Zo is just for a certain demographic of people who are chronically online. Let's just leave it at that. And for more diversity, they went to Madagascar and did their thing, you know, going above and beyond to research everything about the culture there and whatnot. Very respectable level of appreciation and dedication to detail, but there are fans still to this day who cannot get over the concept art to in-game finalization models.
You did this for what?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
Why though?
Before we go back to the chest, why is the design of her a bikini in boxing gloves? Who thought this would be a good idea? Then you got the tattoos on her, which feel more like stickers because, you know, they just had to last minute slap on some ancient ogre stuff on there, and thank goodness they did not make them heat burst animations that long just to show us those tattoos. I was worried we were gonna see an increase in how long it takes to one button pop heat. Outfit 3 probably should have been the default in my opinion. It looks the best. And you know, aged her up a bit, but without sounding like a broken record. Let's move on to the final point of gameplay. Fighting God Reborn my ass. First of all, why is it Fighting God Reborn when there are like 7 different ogres on multiple continents or something like that? And second, gameplay wise, everything is launch punishable or -13. That is just crazy. And finally, why does a fighting god of the Tekken universe fight like this?
Are you serious?
When people are making attacks sound like gunshots going off. It just should have been someone more serious in my opinion. It is even harder to take the story mode serious now. It's bad enough they brought back Heihachi for no reason. Now I'm led to believe this can go against him in the strongest state he has ever been lore-wise. I'm not saying she has to be Warrior Instinct equivalent all match every round, but god damn, she can't even move at all. This combined, needless to say, does not help her image, and why I personally believe she failed as a DLC character.
What do you think I'm going to say to you?
No.
Correct. Goodbye.